Hey guys, me Gianna, and I'm on my way to McDonald's. Don't curse this time. My 5th time redoing.
Just give me the pen. Just give it. I think that's what I broke in my head. It's completely broke. All right, I'll get you another one. Not concerned about it.
I'm playing with strawberry since it's fun. But we're on our way to McDonald's.
So I called the bank today to tell them I needed those papers, you know. So she said, "Are you going to come in today?" I said, "No." I said, I'll give you time to do them." She goes, "What time are you going to come?" I said, "Probably for 9 o'clock when it's open." She goes, "You don't even have to come in. Just come to the drive-through." Okay, thank you.
I have my sign. It's raining. I don't like the rain.
Oh, you got to mail something? I could have did this tomorrow too for you. I have to come here too to bring the papers.
Safety first. Always buckle up. Oh, 'cause baby, you look happy. Yeah, you do. I promised you one day I'll be someone new. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to close my slime lid.
The first interview, she applied actually to Jen's like as well, but the original, do you remember the original job I applied for there at the school? But I think my background is what prevented me from getting that one. But she applied for that. So they did the same thing with her, but only they called her back in for the second interview. So she might, that might be good. And let me tell you something.
Really?
Like somebody said.
Now this woman that left today, she was DCMP. She's on that one. She's going to them, okay?
And like, let me tell you something. Like somebody said to Sierra today, in Dory's office now, it's like a big open room, but like Dory's office is it's hard to explain. Like we're all in this room with all of our cubicles. Our office is all split into cubicles, but then her office, Ellie's office, all their offices are in there. But you know, they have like doors, and then you go into their office. But normally their doors are open. Nobody was told about Sierra. Somebody said something to Sierra about No, Sierra's no. This was in the back at the office, and Dory was sitting at her desk, and Sierra sits directly in front of Dory, and she sits, well, one seat up. She sits in front of me, next to Michaela, but she goes...
Don't curse.
Somebody said something about, Michaela. Oh, she was like, "Oh, Sierra, that's right. You left early yesterday." She's like, "That's why you didn't sign in for supervision." She's like, "That you had a doctor's appointment." And so right in front of Doris, Sierra goes, "Yeah, I had a doctor's appointment," like that. And Michaela just couldn't control herself, so she starts cracking up, and Michaela goes, "Had that doctor's appointment, dude? They diagnosed you?" She goes, "I don't know, but I hope to find out real soon. I might be taking a vacation in 2 weeks." Like, nobody's holding back their comments anymore, like nothing. And then, are you ready for this? What I did today?
Don't curse.
Now, I never in a million years expected them. Now, check this out.
Oh, God.
They gotta give you that paid time off back.
Listen, no, this is every holiday. Every holiday that you're closed, they take it out of your PTO. Now listen, I didn't know any of this, okay? So the day before
you finally saw my face just because I was sitting back.
They let everybody, Ellie and Solomon weren't in the day before or the day after. Dory wasn't in the day after. The day before, they let everybody go. She let everybody leave at 3:30. I stayed till 4:30 because it was an IOP night. I wasn't planning on staying for IOP, but I got everything set up for it. So that took me an hour.
Okay.
So when I punched out at 4:30. So
Just
all
look
of a
out the
sudden,
window, I
was in
guess.
group, and I noticed Margot starts texting me. Do you know that they docked us
I'm trying to get
not
to
only
McDonald's.
Thanksgiving, but they also docked us the hour and a half for when we were told we were
Yay, we're here.
we were allowed to leave early. And I'm like, what do you mean?
We're almost there.
And I'm like, wait a
We're
minute.
really, really
So
close.
I'm like, hold on. The group was about to end. So I go back there, and now we're talking about it. So I'm like, wait a minute. We get docked for holidays, and they go, you don't get docked for holidays, but they take it out of your PTO. I go, well, that's
so
docking us for
bright.
holidays.
Right.
And they go, Michaela's like,
So
I've been here 2 years, and they've always done that. And Laura's like, I've been here 4, and every holiday that I've been here for, they take it out of your PTO. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I go, and the fact that we were told to leave at 3:30 on both days, but I left at 4:30, so I only had a half an hour. So we wind up going to the other group. We come back, and I look at my paycheck, and I notice I'm supposed to be paid for 8 hours, because don't forget, I didn't work any overtime last week at all. Remember? Because I came home for Thanksgiving, and the Monday I came home for
The
whatever
best
reason.
restaurant in history,
The week
according
before, I
to
worked,
me.
I worked 369. I worked 9
I
hours.
think-
I did 369. So
I just
must
thought of
say, like,
something.
whatever.
Do
So-
all Giannas have the same
You want something from here or
personality?
one?
Oh my gosh, it's
So,
so
I'm in
bright.
the, so I didn't know Solomon.
Just one.
I didn't know, nor did I care, but I came in, I looked at my check,
Hello.
and the first thing I noticed was I only had 3 hours of overtime where I should have had 9 in total. So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, where is Ellie? And everyone's like, it's 4 o'clock. They have to be home before sundown. I was like, well, I don't give a crap if the phone is working or not. I'm calling them. I said I was shorted. Not only in addition to this stuff with Thanksgiving, I said I'm
Help.
shorted 6 hours with for my
gosh.
overtime that I was here. I said, which I punch a clock for. So I'm spazzing, right? So Lee starts going, hold on, Gianna, what do you want?
An apple pie,
And
nuggets and fries, and a sweet tea.
can I please have the 6-piece nugget and fries $3 bundle with a medium sweet tea, and do you just want the 2 apple pies for $1? Okay, can I have an apple pie, please? No thanks. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I go.
Why is it on one?
So they said to me, well, Solomon's in there. So I go,
Our
you know what?
order.
I don't care where Solomon is. I said,
Oh
I'm
my
calling the labor
gosh.
board now. So
Like
I
a
pick up my phone
long
and I literally go, I
Oh,
go,
no,
I don't care
don't look
where
at their
Solomon is. I
light.
said, I'm calling the labor board and I'm calling them now. So all of a sudden, now he's the one that stutters. So all of a sudden now he comes out.
He heard you?
It was as close as I'm talking to you, Mother. There was just a door between us. So he comes out and he's like, what? Like he was so nervous he couldn't get his words out. And he's like, what's going on? And so I was like, Lee, you start. And I was like,
Trying
you
to
start.
block
Lee's like,
their license
you took
plate.
6 hours of extra PTO
Oh my
out of
gosh.
my paycheck that you
It's so
shouldn't have taken.
bright.
And he's like, no, I didn't.
All
And
the
she's
red
like,
lights
yeah,
from the
you did.
cars.
Look, come see. So he
Okay,
comes
but
over
I'm
and
gonna
he
try
looks,
to
and then he's like,
cap
well, I
the
have to check
slime
the thing
now.
or whatever. And then he was like to
Which
Margot.
is hard.
And then he was like, and then right away he kept going to me, what's wrong with you? I go, no, Margot is next. They said, do it in the order of the way people are complaining. So then he goes, so I'm still holding my phone in my hand. So then he goes to Margot, he goes, and what's wrong with you? I said, well, what's wrong with me is that you owe me 6 hours. And he's like, what, in PTO? I said, no, you owe me 6 hours of overtime. I said, I'm not even going to get into the fact that you took out PTO for
I
Thanksgiving, which you closed the
Only-
facility down
Yeah,
for.
that's wrong.
I'm not even going to get into the fact that you took money from us. You took PTO from us for you took PTO from us for 2 days when you told us that we can go home at 3:30. I said, but what I am going to go into is you owe me 6 hours of overtime pay and I want it. So he's like, hold on. Let me go look at the sheet. So I go, I'm like, I go, no problem. So he gets like claustrophobic. So purposely I followed him right in the office and I stood right next to him.
No, you didn't.
Stood right next to him. So still holding my phone in my hand. So he gets the sheets down and he gets the sheets down and he gets the thing and he goes, oh, okay. So and I said to him, I go, I didn't work any overtime last week. I have no problem admitting that. I'm not talking about last week. I'm talking about the week before. So he opened the thing up and he goes, so
I was
last
blocking
week
their
you didn't work
license
any
plate.
overtime. I go, right, like I just said. I said, so now let's go to the week before. So
Put that up, honey.
we go to the week before and he was like, he highlights my thing and he was like,
It was a leaf in my car.
Oh,
It was a little tiny little leaf, so I just sprinkled it out the
I'm
window.
aware. I said, you know why I'm aware, Solomon? Because I keep track of every hour that I work.
And you punch my facial recognition.
I said, every time I punch in with my face, I write it down in my notebook. Would you like me to get my notebook? And he goes, no. Well, see, when there's a problem, all you have to do is come talk to me.
Because we had a petty
I
cash.
I go, okay, well, I'm talking to you, I said, and I'm not waiting until next paycheck for it. So I'd like you to cut me a check. I said, I don't care if it comes out of your other account,
Your
if it comes
personal,
out of your
wife.
personal account, if you have the money in your wallet, I'll take that too. I said, I'll write you a receipt. I said, I don't care where it comes from, but
I
I'm
want
not
it
leaving
now.
this office today without my additional 6 hours. And I said, so I'm going to case management now. I'm going to leave my check on my desk. You can stick my check or my cash in the envelope with it. I said, and if it's cash, I'll write you a receipt. When I came back, it was written in it was written in a check that they use to pay like vendors and stuff like that.
Yeah, just make sure they're good.
It was already cashed.
Oh.
It was written right in that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
60 small fry, medium sweet and apple pie.
Oh, 532. Hold on.
Oh my.
Am I wrong?
No, and case in
Exactly.
point again, if they tell you we're closed or look, if you guys want to leave early, you can. That's a different
I'm blocking
story.
his
They don't have
face.
to pay you. If you turn around and say, look, I'm leaving early, then it's a different story.
The facility.
Come on, I can't win this
closed
game.
on Thanksgiving.
What?
Why are you taking it out of our PTO?
Did he give that back to you, Ronnie?
Well, no, that's everybody, not
Oh.
just me.
Oh,
And you
oh.
know, that's the point.
Lara
that
tried her
Margo
best
was
to
trying
cut his
make.
face out.
I could understand if, you
My
because she was-
food.
well, apparently they're all used to the holiday thing. They're all used to the holiday thing, but I'm telling them, okay.
That's
I'm
everything.
telling them, just because
Can
you're
I
used
please
to
have
it
my food?
doesn't make it
Yes.
right. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yum.
So I said, but what Margot kept focusing on was
Yum.
the fact that
My
they
first
took
ever
that hour
McDonald's
and
apple
the
pie.
3
I've
hours
never
from
had
there.
one
And
before.
Margot goes,
Let's try
I
it.
can understand. There's 12
Let's
of us.
try my
She goes,
first
I can
McDonald's apple
understand
pie
if
ever.
There was 2 of us that
my
punched out at
goodness.
3:30. Then you know
I'm
what?
gonna try it.
They have
My
every
first
right in
ever
the
one.
world
Oh,
to
wow.
dock us those 2
Right,
people
right,
that
right.
pay. She's like,
Hold
there's
up.
12 employees. 12 of us punched out at 3:30, and then you dock every one of us. We didn't make the decision to go home. We were told we could go home.
Yeah, and then they should do that
Well, they did.
because they're the ones that did it. You know what I'm saying?
Hot.
You know, the people that, like Margot and that other girl.
hot.
said that
Selena?
short hours, did he give them a check?
It's hot. I'm gonna
He
bite it.
didn't short them hours. He messed up their PTO.
Oh, which is what?
But what they're doing with Margot
I just got crust in that bite.
is that they messed Margot's PTO off. Mom, I swear to God, it was literally
I keep getting
like
crust.
the month I started, okay? Now, I started in February. She started in October.
It's good.
Somehow,
My first ever one.
I think someone put a 0 by accident. So
It's
instead of
definitely
being
approved.
9
It's
hours
definitely Gianna approved
used, it said
because
she
I don't
had
even like
90.
apple pie.
And
But
she's saying to them.
This one's pretty
I
good.
haven't eaten off. She's saying that I haven't
What?
even worked here long enough to have these
Yumma.
hours
Yeah.
long. So
Yeah,
all
true
these
story.
11 months, we're gonna correct it. We're gonna
Yummy.
correct it. Never, ever, ever. fix it.
Grabbing a
What they
French
do is
fry.
She doesn't lose PTO. They take it out of the cash.
It's hot. Ah, my hand.
So when
I burnt my hands
felt
off.
for her today, man, I really did. She
My
was
tongue.
upset with me. She was hysterical. She's like, they're doing this to me
Hot.
right before Christmas. She's like,
Hot.
I didn't ask to go home. They told us we could go home.
Yeah.
They closed the facility.
It's hot.
You're taking this kind of money. She goes 12 hours of pay out
So
of
they
my
take it
paycheck.
out for you to
Now
to
that
get-
one
to get it
is-
back.
From us, they do PTO. From her, they take the cash. What do you want? Want to get you normally?
What you don't? Yeah.
1 second, please.
No drink though.
It comes with it, Mom.
Oh.
Do you want a lemonade or something else?
Lemonade.
Grilled chicken.
How about a strawberry lemonade?
They may not sell that.
Yeah, it's listed right there.
Oh.
Bacon cheeseburger though, not like I don't want a double patty. Excuse me, can I ask a question? What's the son of the bacon?
I'll cut
Is
myself.
that one patty or two?
I'm gonna try nuggets, I guess.
Do you guys?
Oh,
have,
my
like,
hands are on fire.
A bacon cheeseburger that's not a junior. Or do I?
You can get a bacon or a single.
Oh,
I
so
love
get,
McDonald's.
Like a number one with bacon.
No, you can get a number 2, but that's a single patty.
Okay, but I want
It's
all
really
that
good.
stuff on the number one. So can I get a number one with bacon?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I have a number one
I'm not sure if this is how you fall.
you want bacon
I
on
see
yours?
myself.
With bacon?
Say hi to
a
yourself.
large
Say
with
hi,
an
myself.
unsweetened iced tea.
No bacon on mine.
What?
No bacon on mine.
And then can I have another number one large with do you have strawberry lemonade? Okay, and can I have 2 cheese sauces?
Have my drink.
That's it.
Mom, can you pass my drink?
Shoulder.
On the second one with no
Sorry.
Yeah, no bacon on the
you.
second one.
Yum yum.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, Brett, I'd stop coming here, dude.
1980.
Ask him what you got for $19.
No matter any place you go to, Mom, you're paying that for combos these days. They're $8 and $9 a piece. What was it at?
Ow, ow, ow. This hurts.
Everywhere you go, Mom, every combo is $8 and $9 now.
Ew.
It's not.
They
When,
used to be
here's
good
two
when you
cents.
taste
It's
it.
not when combos used to be $3. It doesn't.
How much is the number on the board?
That was just the burger. The $4.89 you're looking at was just the burger. Sorry.
I thought it said $7.89.
It said
Mommy.
$7.89, but then I
Mama.
have bacon and 2 cheese sauces.
Oh, okay.
And larges.
Mama,
Yeah.
I want to get security cameras.
Which is this? What is... Wait, this is...
No, I still unsweet. Yeah. Drink with this.
Wait, why is it zoomed in? Oh my goodness. It's zoomed in from before. No more being cramped and just sitting up. Sweet shit. Yeet. My teeth are yellow, and I just brushed them last night. I haven't gone to school in a week.
Maybe I should take 2 more.
I'm really sick.
Johnny, you killed my phone. My battery's on red.
Sorry. I got the 20% warning. That's what vlogging's like.
Well, you better plug my phone in when you get to the house.
Okay. Mom, borrowed your charger,
What
so your
is,
charger's in the living room.
Why? Where are your chargers? Why do you
Mine's
have to
in my
touch
room.
mine?
Mine's in my room.
The one that you have in the bed, in the living room, you told me was your mother's. Correct? And
It
that's
is.
where it still is.
But
Because
why
you
is
brought
there?
it in my room last night.
Because
Because
you
you.
were charging phones outside today.
But you each have a charger. Everybody
Well, what do
has
we
a
take?
Mine's in my room.
But everybody has
I
one.
asked her wh-
I'm asking why she has
I
mine
asked her
out.
why she can't.
She just
I-
grabbed it, I guess, from the
No,
bed.
no, I didn't. It was in my room.
Yes, Gianna, and you brought
I-
the
I asked her why she can't use hers, and then she said it's easier and closer.
Why can't you use your charger? Because you're in your room right there.
Alright, I just want to know why I forgot I brought my charger in home.
Yes, it's there.
I don't like when I go to lay in bed at night, my charger's not there. That pisses me off.
Oh,
because
okay.
Everybody has a charger.
But it wasn't in your bedroom. It was in Gianna's room.
Right, but I forgot about it.
Okay, well, it's in the living room now. You grab it as soon as you go home. Run to these Aldi's too. Get those eggs for 40 minutes.
McDonald's is good. Ah.
Right? You want the honey balls, right?
Are we going home now?
Yes.
Yay. The gate is dented.
So he gave you your money, right off the bat.
Right in check as soon as I came back. He was gone, it was written in a check on my desk.
And did he say you said you were going to the report?
I'm trying to find Nugget,
I was
but I
like,
can't.
Lee was saying,
It's
this is
dark.
crazy.
See, nobody opens their mouth like you.
Lee was like, I don't know if they knew that he was there, but I knew he was
Oh.
there because I was in. What happened was when Margot texted me with the stuff on the check, I went back to look at my check. So I'm at the point where I don't care anymore. I left the group out 2 minutes early. So when I got back there, I saw as I was walking into the office, he had just walked into the conference room and closed the door. But my desk is literally from, let's say, the credenza to the end of the dining room table to the conference room. So he could hear me as clear as we're talking right now.
Right.
So
right.
I said, when I, and
I'm
then,
almost home.
so I got to my desk, I was looking at my check.
And
First
I'm
thing I
leaving.
noticed was my overtime was shorted. Then I started looking at the PTO,
In my
trying to figure
next
it out.
video,
And then everybody
we will
came back
be
from group.
seeing
So then
what my elf on the shelf did.
Lee started right away with they took
I
6
did
hours.
not show
They
you
took
my
me-
elf on the
and I'm
shelf
like- and
because
then
I
someone
started
was
the
like,
vlog in the car, I
no.
think.
On top of Thanksgiving, on top of those 2 days, they took an additional 6
Yeah.
hours.
So I'll show
then
you my elf on
Margot
the shelf at the
started
house.
like, you know, Margot,
I'll
I felt
explain
bad.
it.
She started getting upset. Like she was like,
So my room is really messy.
we get one more
And my
picture for
elf
Christmas. How am I
tied
supposed to
something
pull
black
this
around
off?
his
This is
leg like a
almost
cast, and then made
$270.
crutches
I'm
out
like,
of sticks.
So I was just
And
like,
said,
you know, and I go and
Gianna, ouch.
Michaela said something about
I tried
PTO,
playing
so
in
when
your
I'm
room
looking
last
at
night and I
mine,
tripped
I
over
was
something
like,
and
oh,
got
that's
hurt.
great. I said they shorted me
You
like 6
need to
hours
clean
of
your
my
room, please.
overtime.
Santa likes clean
And they were
rooms.
like, well, what
That's
about
Heart
overtime?
Rudy.
And I was, well,
my elf's
what
named
their
Rudy.
overtime? I said they shorted me 6 hours of overtime. So I was like, so everyone's going blah, blah, blah. So I'm just like, hold on. And I purposely did it loud enough. I said, everybody take a breath. I said, because I'm going to resolve all of our issues right now. And Margot goes, how? Ellie's gone for the day. I go, I don't need Ellie. I'm calling the labor board right now. I'm like, I'm calling Nuri from the labor board right now. So I picked up the phone. As I picked my phone up off my desk, he came out of the conference room.
Really?
And he was like, hold on a second. Hold on. What's going on? What's going on?
But you know what kills me? You actually have facial recognition, correct?
Yes.
So nobody could punch you in or out.
No.
Then how do they make a mistake like that? How do they do that?
They're not making mistakes. They're taking. Oh, you're talking about the overtime?
Yeah!
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. And then
We're
you look-
home.
and what kills me is that then you look on the sheet and you say, oh, yeah, you did work 9 hours. Our punch sheet, like that gets printed out.
I
from
need
the
my
print.
drink.
Yeah, I'm
My
aware
food is
that I
stuck.
worked that. Thank you. I know I was here. I was present for it. I love it to my daughter because I was here. working
And then
like
you
a
don't get
slave
paid for
no
it.
money.
Yeah. You got the money?
Yeah.
Gianna,
Yeah,
you got all your stuff?
yeah, if I can get my foot unstuck
I'll
from
get
the
the door.
seat.
Hold on.
My foot is stuck. Okay, there we go. And I'm crouched down like an old fellow again. I'm waiting for my door to get Okay, but I'll show you my off the shelf, and then we're leaving. So goodbye. In a few minutes or two. Hi, Packer. I don't even know who have so many pets and the note on the shelf, so I'm losing track of all their names. I just called Packer Rudy. Okay, but here's what I mean. Here's the note he left.
Jenna, what's all this?
Okay, fine. Bye, Felicia's.